Nah,
Oh, with that mod.
in AMS.
AMS.
Oh.
Because there's a couple of rallycross tracks and there's a decent mod of the current rallycross cars, so...
And Rhodey's right, one of them's got a Joker lap on it.
Is that
What's a
Hockenheim?
Joker lap? Is that the one where
Yeah,
there's a shortcut or something?
No,
Yeah,
Joker
well,
lap
a
is
long cut.
a longer version of the lap that you have to do once per race.
Oh,
So does anyone else notice that James is taking about 3 years to do his outlap?
To be fair, you usually have someone else who's doing their hot lap to watch. You're not, like, watching the person.
Yeah, like if you've ever seen my outlaps, they're very slow because I've been fuel saving in previous races.
I mean, like,
Well,
Bane had
that's
already
gonna be a
finished
cut.
his outlap and was halfway through his lap at this point.
I mean, I could have gone out.
I mean, I
and done
don't
the lap
think
by the
that's
time he's gonna
true.
finish.
Oh, I've hit my head on the wheel.
Yeah, most people use their
Excellent
hands
work.
to grip it.
That wasn't my intention.
He's trying to suck his own dick.
Yeah, I was
No.
about to say,
No, I can't reach it. It's not big enough.
He's tried.
The wheel
It's
or
not
your dick?
big enough.
Resignation in your voice is just...
No, I've tried. I can't read.
Well, no, I haven't tried. I just know because I know how maths works.
So you've done the maths.
Length between my mouth and my crotch. X.
Mad Bird.
Measure it up.
I know,
Length,
I know.
length,
I'm not
length of
leaving it.
penis required. Y.
Penis.
Length of actual penis Z.
I thought you were saying why, as in like, why am I thinking about this?
No, this is algebraic terms. The letter is in place of the actual number before you know what that number
If
is.
Z is greater than X, then
Then I can suck my own cock.
Yes,
It's like
D plus L.
it's like one of those.
it's the hypotenuse.
It's one of those formulas that can that reaches that's very close to the to zero, but never reaches the
I would like to.
x-axis.
I'd like to figure out what the square root of the blowjob is.
Sine, cosine, and much like this conversation, tangent.
Quadratic equation, James, I think.
oh fuck.
Maybe.
I mean,
Oh, I didn't
when I
like
sit
going
down,
to
I am a right triangle, so, you know.
What?
I use trigonometry to figure out how long my dick needs to be.
Oh, he's on Pythagoras.
No, not Pythagoras. Good,
Oh,
good
thank
gravy,
fuck,
no.
This is my outlap. Good
Pythagoras?
God, if James wasn't muted. Holy hell.
Oh, I hope he's muted, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
His lap's suffering a bit anyway, to be honest. So
Well, I mean, it looks pretty smooth to me. I haven't really been paying
it's a second
attention.
now.
Oh, okay, well.
Oh god, it's gonna be sweet if I'm faster than him.
Oh yeah, I'm better than that, but that didn't take long.
Okay, to be honest, your last lap you crashed into a wall, so don't know
Yeah.
if you can.
I crashed into a wall several times.
People
If
in
the,
glass
if the track
houses
was
shouldn't
if
run
the
into
track
walls,
was
you know?
made correctly, I wouldn't have hit the wall. It's because there's like a square jag that comes out of like.
If you made the
otherwise-
house out of some sort
Maybe the
of
track
very strong
is made
perspex, then perhaps you wouldn't have an issue with throwing stones.
The track is made properly because there would be gaps between the concrete walls.
Yes.
But yeah,
Rock-
but the issue wasn't that there was a gap. The
Cars.
issue is that there's a bit sticking out.
Rock would just bounce off the strong perspex and you wouldn't have an issue.
The track in bloody Azerbaijan. Of course
You
it's
need
gonna
to you need to have it made out of paper because paper
God
beats
damn it!
rock.
You made me. Oh fuck.
People in grass huts shouldn't stow thrones.
Shouldn't start fires either.
There's a dad joke in front of
That's my old man. Thanks, Kevy.
that. Yeah, one of his golden favourites.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good sort.
Sounds like we should get him to take Robert's job.
And across the line.
Still
that's
way
actually
faster.
Oh, do we have to, I don't know.
That was alright. I mean, I did a 228 in practice. But,
That was the one
Only
big
just missed out on a 228.
I was very, very ginger in the first sector. I just wanted to get it through.
You don't look like a ginger.
Good one.
The silence after that was probably deserving.
I think we were quietly chuckling.
Yes.
I was
Hey.
laughing on the inside.
Ah, yes.
It seems like I made it up in the last.
Everyone's already laughed out after what all the laughing that occurred during your mutation. Mutation? Mutinous.
Mutation. I like it.
Mutiny.
Mutiny.
Mutiny on the Bounty.
Yar.
Sorry, on the Grendan Nedbury Craft Huss.
What is it again? Crutch explosion crunch or something?
Something like that. Capital Crunch.
Delicious
Captain Crunch.
crotch explosion.
Capital Crunch.
Crush, explosion, force, velocity.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's it.
There was a
Craft means force.
It's like a German hard rock band.
It's like the Hammer Eye Eagle thrust.
force peanut butter.
Why is the cheese called?
Never oily, never dry. That's what they say about his engine.
Please, I don't need to hear.
I'm sorry.
I'm not muted.
Mate, should have muted your map button.
I'll wait till it's straight.
Map your mute
Muted
button.
your map.
That fucking
Fuck
noisy
that
map
up, didn't
button.
you?
Should have mapped your mute. Oh,
Bit of a wiggle.
hung the tail out.
Hang loose.
Let your
Yeah,
balls
good one,
hang
mate.
loose. Let them sweat in your jacks.
That's not right.
Hey,
That's not right.
hang dong in that case.
This isn't what I
Let,
need to hear.
let your balls hang loose. Let
I
them
would love
swing
to
side
hear
to
some
side.
just
This is a
sweet
very
silence
weird
right
night.
now. Please, just
Hello,
quiet.
darkness, my old friend. You said you wanted
That wall is calling you.
Your hairy balls are at an end.
Silence, didn't you?
That was
Sorry.
a bit of shush.
Sorry. We'll shush now that you're on the straight.
Yeah, now that I've fucked
Okay.
up now that I've fucked up the entrance onto the straight, and so
My
I've
bad.
lost all of my top
Mate, you've got like a million macro buttons on that bloody G25.
I got 2 buttons, you piece of shit.
What
Yeah.
about the shifter, you dick?
Wow.
Not on the wheel.
There's the shifter. There's about a million buttons on that thing.
He uses
And
his
what's
dick
going
as
on
a
In
shifter?
between the Sierras.
And he's slotted in between the
Oh.
two bang blows.
I bet I lost it all in the last sector.
Mr. Hog.
Yeah, you're actually really down in the last sector. If you had a matched my last sector, you would have been like,
If I had gotten a
I'm
decent
trying to
exit out of the last corner onto the straight stairs,
it was like a second. Yeah, you were like.
I mean,
1.2
you bloody
down on my-
complained to me about being a pussy for muting, and then you don't, like, you've got the option of doing it yourself.
Mew 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 mew
It's
mew.
wider than you would have liked.
I can hear what everyone says when Zero streams it.
I know what you're fucking.
Don't you tell me.
I've personally bugged each and every one of your houses, and I know what you say.
That's alright. I'm not. You know why I'm not afraid, James? Because you're gonna crash on the first.
Oh,
On the first what? You hold me in suspense.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, we didn't hear that word.
Oh.
But it's alright.
Because you know why?
What?
Because Swedish people are retards.
Well, good thing I'm actually finished then.
Oh my bad.
all of them.
Also, I realise you're Norwegian, and I've been
Yeah.
busy putting a Swedish
You've been
flag
putting
on all your...
Swedish flags on everything. I noticed that. Yeah. I didn't want to say anything.
It was because, like, in F1 Codemasters days, you used the Swedish flag back then, so...
Yeah, but then I discovered how retarded Sweden is. Like, well, let's go for their slightly
They're not
less.
retarded.
I fucking hate Volvos and IKEA.
They're social.
Anyway, I've decided that in
Ah,
2005 you were Swedish, but you've since
Oh,
changed
is that
to
a cut?
Norwegian, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that a cut or?
It's a good line. I'm going to do the same thing on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing on the race then. Fuck. Get into the 222s.
Sweden's basically imploding because they're like far too.
They're trying to use, like, a 4-hour workday or
Whoa,
something.
that was a bit
Yeah,
of a.
they're going to be
I
a
think
third
this-
world country.
Next one you got to cut as well. I'm not
Because
Why are they
they're-
gonna be a third world country?
I think they're struggling with all the immigrants. Oh!
Oh, no!
Oh.
Finish
Not,
up.
it probably won't be faster than
Oh,
Bang.
Oh, well, not now that.
probably won't.
Probably.
You're
But it's
giving
still
back-
100% sure.
Wow, he was a second. In the first sector, he was a second and a half up on me.
You're giving Bang a lot of credit.
Massive insult to Bang.
I didn't mean it that way.
Even though he's crashed and killed himself,
Still holds a chance of getting second.
When you drive, never drink. Doesn't seem to be advice that Bagsy's taken.
Bags is now fuel saving for the rest of the lap.
Just there to set a time.
So now, if we all look at the Volvo, I believe Roadhog is taking his children to school.
I got the neighborhood cluster.
I have children?
Sweden are also a. Sweden
They're in
are
the
also
boot, mate.
Yeah, you know when you stuck your dick in crazy? Turned out crazy spat out some crazy.
And welcome to the Apex Rear Wing qualifying.
Welcome.
Future employees.
Go on, James. Who are we
It's
watching
taking
now,
a
James?
very long time to finish this lap. Goof's coming. Goof, Rhodey.
What?
What?
Now the interesting thing about the Volvo 240
We'll
is
start. We'll see Hog show up in the
Volvo-
background in a minute.
Volvo 100 series until they later changed it to
There he
Volvo
is.
200 series.
They're actually trying to save as much fuel as he could there.
I wonder how that'll serve him come the race.
They switched it off.
Yellow flag.
Can't even hear the Volvo, bloody hell.
Ah, here it is. It has arrived.
Using all that track.
Now, that just goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, the disadvantage of leaving your IKEA flat packs in the boot.
That's some damage.
And in the
Yes,
lineup.
it's given him a little bit of a understeer.
Sweden are also trying to.
He's trying to warm his tyres.
Like a universal
children,
base
but-
income or something, which is basically that you get paid like a living wage for doing nothing.
There's what? Dead children in the back.
I'm moving
Oh,
there.
you're talking about... Canada's been doing it since the 70s in some regions.
It's like universal something.
Universal...
Basic income.
Universal
in-
basic-
Yeah, that one.
And it's not a
Well,
great idea.
in
It's
Because
like
basically it just
20
turns everyone into pensioners.
Well, when they've trialed it, it shows that participation rates actually go up. You know, because people have an even footing and are able to, you know, it makes it easier to find work and this and that. And it costs less money to just give people money rather than deciding who gets money and who doesn't.
Because you eliminate all of the bureaucracy of like Centrelink, so
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see how that would eliminate bureaucracy, giving
Well,
everyone
just
money.
everyone gets the money. You lose the billions of dollars that go towards Centrelink and social services and having to decide who gets what money and this and that.
You wouldn't
Yeah,
have
how
to
they
pay the
reckon
fat guy
Swedish
with one.
chicks are hot.
Yeah,
But
Rhodey.
in like 20 years, once the next wave of automation fucks up a lot of stuff, we're probably going to need that because otherwise.
See,
it's
like
gonna
when
be-
they predicted that we were going to have a paperless society, nothing could have been further from the truth. So I feel like we're just going to create more jobs we couldn't even imagine exist.
because I mean, like I have $250 in.
But there's gonna be a lot of-
currency that technically doesn't exist. It's got no backing.
Yeah, but you're an idiot.
But that's backed up by like gold and
And an
commodities and other
idiot who's
shit.
turned $100 into $250.
Have you bought $250 worth of wampum?
So we're busy thinking, oh, how the jobs that exist now are going to be replaced by computers, but we don't know what jobs are going to be created by
Oh, I
things that
saw
we haven't even thought of yet.
There was a post on Facebook about like this like drone robot thing that like smooths out concrete, and I knew what was coming when I opened the comment section, and it's just like hundreds of people being like, oh yep, there's a few more jobs gone, or like the world's gonna go to shit. Robots are gonna do everything.
One of my sons is doing robotics at school, and I reckon it's going to be a big thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would be pushing my children into
One
that.
goes
The thing is,
faster.
though-
Holy shit!
It takes less people
How
to.
the fuck did you do that, Roadhog? You managed to get the fastest one, and you were
Crashing
bloody.
it off.
Hey James, you're slower than a Volvo.
I know. Well, then again, the leaders were like 223, 224, so I'm not shocked.
How the fuck did I do that?
Yeah, I thought you were just fucking giving up, and you managed to get a fast lap.
No,
Uh,
I had no tire temp going into
Has
the
anyone
first
heard Nether speak
corners
today?
then.
No.
Hey, now that you're on mute,
Nah, fuck no.
He's
He's muted
He
himself
can hear
from his
us.
lap.
no, he
He can hear
can't.
us.
Not at the moment.
He's
he can't.
muted.
Well, not now, but
He's
I mean.
deafened.
his mic on his headset might be muted as well.
Poor guy probably thinks we're
Too busy
ignoring him.
wanking.
Yeah, he's probably been talking to. He's probably sulking now. There's a fucking
Nah,
Q
he'd
clash.
be-
I'm going to bring a bomb to the Q clash.
Wow. To any ASIO officers who are currently surveilling us, I just want to mention that Madbird does not represent me in any way.
And what? And kill all 18 people there?
He's got a fair bit of a beard, so he's probably a terrorist.
Yeah, mate.
Wait, you said bomb? I thought you said bong.
Yeah, didn't you say it's going to be
He's
the
gonna
bomb?
bring a bong to the queue. He's just gonna rip a fat couple of
I
bones
don't
from
bring
it.
any drug paraphernalia or drug-related things to James because he just steals them and he...
Oh fuck.
I lost my
There he
favourite
is.
crack pipe to him.
Did you take?
Yes,
did you
I
take
once
any-
I once grew a marijuana and and James stole it.
Yeah, I hid it under my very long hair.
Yeah.
Did you take any of Sam's brownies? Oh, I took a couple.
He hid all my cocaine up his nose.
Yeah,
Let me
man, you can have it back.
let me just store it for later.
You can have it back, mate. It's a little bit
Later on.
brown though.
I'll blow
Daddy,
the
what are
cigarette
you
tissue
doing?
later.
Oh dear.
Can he
I'm
continue?
going
Leaves
ahead.
a lot of
I don't think it'll hurt him too much.
No, you bounce. I don't think you're gonna get stuck.
It's a short straight. Oh!
Oh, it's damage, I feel.
Holy shit, he is on the ragged edge.
That might cost him a bit of time.
He is absolutely punting it right
It was
now.
2 seconds
No,
up.
he's
at
got
that
some
stage.
damage from hitting the wall. It's what's causing him to be loose.
Oh, that was a sweet line.
So how does that work with Parker Ferme? Does he keep the damage or?
Parker Ferme.
Parker Ferme? No, he don't keep the damage. He can't get the repair.
See, look, I'm
Parker
fine.
Ferme.
I'm fine with this because I give you guys lots of entertainment. Wow, that is fast on the main straight.
2.6.
6.
So the idea is to crash.
Hey Nether, can you hear us or talk to us?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, you're not
I just
quiet.
can't hear.
Yeah, you're just very
I
quiet.
thought you were deafened, Nether.
Just being, yeah, I muted myself. I'm just very quiet tonight.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
He
you
was
provided
muted.
us with a lot of entertainment there.
I
Good luck.
noticed the second half there was a few
That was a
slides
scary
and a few
lap,
taps.
If you hadn't crashed, you would have been 220 something.
I have quite a, I have a
Like,
stiff jacket. I call it my Parker Ferme.
If you,
I didn't feel like I
You don't.
when I hit the
Libraries and
when I hit the green wall,
Hold on, guys. There's a bird I need to shoot outside.
Jesus.
when I hit the green wall, I didn't feel like I lost much time. When I got a real tank clapper on the top of the straight, I felt like I lost a fair bit.
I need to turn you up, I think.
Yeah.
I
We were wondering whether the second one was caused by the first hit on the wall or something.
Yeah. No, the,
Suffocating.
He just dropped it and ran.
I've broken Mad Bird.
the second wall that I hit, I got on the gas too early.
Oh my god.
I want to turn Nether up, but I don't want to alt tab into the game, so I'm not going to crash it.
Yeah. Just like mute Liam for a minute or so till he recovers.
Just send him out of the room.
Just do you not have a?
Breathe. God damn it.
Please, breathe. Jeez.
Like he's Goofball's nearly finished his lap, and he was in the first corner when I made that joke. That was a nice slide.
Liam, compose yourself. What I need to know is, has your fuel been affected with Parker Ferme?
I'm fucking crying.
We know.
It's a good thing you don't have to set a lap next.
Parker Ferme sounds like one of the old sponsors of like the prizes on Sale of the Century. Like, oh, this watch today is brought to you from Parker Ferme watches.
It's worth a little bit more than this
It's like a set of pens.
2.5
karat
inch.
gold face and
hard drive.
encrusted with diamonds on the outside. From Parker Ferme.
Oh yes, I think that's worth more than the floppy disk.
Alfa Romeo.
Well, this has been a thoroughly underwhelming lap.
I liked your slide through the left-hand bit.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, my
Okay.
mum was on Sale of the Century, and I remember she got the little medallion or like little pendant thing. And,
Full disclosure, I drooled on my wheel.
Oh god.
okay.
I'm
When you drool on it, it's your wheel. When it makes, when the brakes fuck up, it's James.
That's a great lap.
I want it back, mate. I want it back.
I'll give it a lick for you.
Oh my.
That's the second
stars.
fastest this time.
Oh my. Second fast
Yeah,
lap.
225 points.
So it looks like.
You still up?
What the fuck is going on there? Smack her on the back or something.
I don't know why it's gone.
Do you even remember what the joke was?
You've got a slightly stiff jacket and it's going to fuck.
Okay, he does remember. It's funnier when I hear someone else say it.
I don't know if it's that funny.
It's certainly boosting.
I'm laughing fucking.
It's certainly boosting my ego.
Oh Jesus!
Just so you know, don't get into becoming a professional comedian.
No, I'm well aware that being a comedian is a lot different to just making your friends laugh.
Oh fuck!
No.
Yeah, I can imagine Stairs coming out on improv night and being like, "Hey guys, have you heard of Parker Ferme?"
Well, yes, the most important part of a joke is the setup.
Oh god!
And people
think-
knowing what Park Ferme is.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay now.
He's going to do improv at the Nürburgring.
I'm gonna have to like wash my glasses. Holy shit!
I'm absolutely sure about
You
that. Mate.
fogged them in. I don't think you've laughed as hard. Like, you've laughed pretty hard at a lot of
Honestly,
things.
That's the hardest I've laughed, I think, in a very long time.
I think the last time would have been when
I think you owe me a carton now.
regaling us
I was
with
like
the Japan poo story.
Oh yeah, that made me cry.
No,
Not least of
actually,
which when it was occurring.
Stayed over at Aaron's for his birthday, and in the morning we decided that people had been sleeping for too long and they needed to wake up. And Aaron's like, "Oh no, I appear to have a." He picked up like a tripod from like a mic stand, and he says, "Oh no, I seem to have a bad cough." And he went, "Achoo!" and just slammed the mic stand into the ceiling, creating an incredibly loud bang that echoed throughout the house and woke up everybody. And
Jesus.
I fell over and broke several plates. Like,
I was expecting like a really bad pun in that with the tripod. I
No.
couldn't see where it was going.
he just smacked it into the ceiling.
Going up.
Guess you had to be there.
Oh,
No, going down. My ceiling's on the floor.
He comes in
Oh.
oh Jesus!
Your ceiling's on the floor.
Yes, it's a joke.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he's not happy with his ending.
Oh, that was horrific.
How close is
It's
that?
horrific.
How did that?
Yeah, how did Nether get a better time? But
That
he
was an
crashed.
excellent lap.
I
I gotta
had,
say.
I had him in sector 1, he had me in sector
Yeah, that
2,
Nissan's
and
pretty
sector
good in the
3.
in the twisty bits.
Yeah, but I mean,
And the
he
Nissan
was
seems to have
half-
a very high top speed too.
No, not necessarily. The Mustang's definitely got the higher top speed, but he was half a second down in the last sector. If he had had a half a second, he would have had me.
Well, I think you're about 2 to 3 kilometres. You got to like 266 from what I saw.
Yeah, I set a better lap in quali than I did in practice.
266 is pretty good.
266. We're getting 253 in the bloody.
That's not that far off the Commodore.
Yeah, well, I mean that's funny because you get less top speed in the Sierras, and the Mustang like monsters a Sierra as well, like on the straights. So
That's a massive shock. I actually thought that the straight line speed of the Mustang was going to hit me then, and it was close for the first 2 sectors. But now watching the sector times like a hawk, just meant that my first
Serious
section
just
must have been
launch
really
up
good.
Yes, he did.
Oh, serious did spin. Oh god.
The thing is, like, the Commodore I thought was a lot faster in a straight line than all the cars, and then you take the pain of it being shocking in the corners, but now the other cars seem to be up there or thereabouts, pace-wise.
People have lengthened their gears and stuff.
Yeah, but so have I.
I've changed my setup a little bit. I've actually found a sweet spot for the race. I think. Was that a cut?
That's a great line. No, you can
was
do that
awful.
there apparently.
No, yeah, that's
I've
really
been-
forgiving.
I've been picked there. So
It is
that-
possible to cut, but
Yeah, that was all 4 wheels.
So you've now that you've got to cut that, okay?
No, he had two wheels on the curbing.
yeah, I've been pinged for it as well. Just give it a little bit, like you can't brush the wall basically through there, but
Yeah.
if you stay a
Okay.
little bit off it, you're fine.
I don't think I'll laugh for weeks, Stairs. Thanks. I'll like,
Yeah.
warn myself out.
That's sad.
I don't think your body will allow it.
No.
Off,
Excuse me?
Can you turn the air conditioner off? It's fucking cold now.
All right.
Always put more clothes on.
It's maybe a bit.
What's that?
Yeah, that's damaged my car.
What have you done?
Oh god.
Did you just grab his
Oh.
wheel?
Dear.
No, I didn't touch him.
It's missing its
Did
front bump. It's missing its front bump.
Maybe you should go back to the pits and start again.
I think I will go.
Well, he can't. Well, he's too far around, aren't you?
Well, as long as he hasn't started his lap, which he hasn't, he should be fine.
Top of the straight. Just
Yeah, I'll just go after
I mean, it's what Madbert
How did
does.
you damage
No,
the-
you go, because I'm not on track yet.
What the hell happened to Xeris?
Yeah.
I misjudged a braking point.
Uh-oh.
That's alright, I'm going around again.
Oh, mid-pack start for me.
It's this may be a bit late to ask this question, but has anyone practiced their pit in yet?
No.
No, but we're doing it warm up.
No, we got warm up to do it though.
I
Well,
think there is a line. There is actually a line on the ground.
There's a line and there's a line and some
It's
lights.
after, like, there's a little
After
left,
the-
right.
bit.
You can't just come slamming into it, because you've got to slow down, because there's like a little chicane type arrangement.
Oh, like Bathurst or something.
So I guess you got to have a braking marker.
Well, there's a wall, basically, that you'll hit if you go in at full speed. So you've got to brake a long time before you actually get to the pit entry itself.
I think there's a board you go into, like a Rolex, I think.
Yeah.
courting.
You
You
could
brake
probably
at the last
use that as a
It's
What
all
not?
very obvious once you try it once.
Once you crash.
Once you try it once, yeah, but it's not very obvious if you do it for the first time in the race because you
I recommend
probably.
everyone
Well,
tries it
don't
during
do it first
Yeah.
time in the race.
That's why I'm saying. So do one in your warm up, and then you'll know.
See, I've been doing it in practice, so I have a good pit entry now. So hopefully, I'll make a bit of time on everyone who's trying not to crash on the way in.
Will Zero Speed Bagsy's 308.
Oh, we definitely.
Does that mean Bagsy starts from here?
Who had the
jacket.
what was the
He starts from
best-
Mabara.
What was the best time in practice for someone? Because people getting into the 224s, weren't they?
223s, I think.
223?
Yeah, I did a stupid lap on soft tires and half fuel. It's not indicative of my actual pace.
Stiff jacket. It's called a Parker Firma.
If I hadn't have jumped on the gas earlier,
It's Italian
I'm just making sure it hasn't got its power anymore. Because otherwise someone could like yell it at me while I'm going through.
Yeah, if
It does
if
still seem
anyone
to have a
can
little bit.
kill a joke, it's you, man.
You're damaging my car.
I mean, I feel like I kept the joke going for quite a
I
while.
was going more
It's
for
carry over to the race.
You gave me a headache from laughing so much.
Oh, good.
You cannot change your fuel.
I like
It's
giving. I
Parker
like
Firma.
making you be in pain.
is his confidence shot from his out lap?
Let's
Probably
hope.
not.
Let's
No,
see.
it's serious.
I'm disappointed that he didn't have to do his lap without his front bumper.
224 low. Let's have a look.
It wasn't just my bumper that was damaged.
Well,
Car was still running.
Well, that's what you get for
Could've made it
misjudging a break point.
The real question is, will this affect his Parker Firma?
No.
It's lost its
Oh yeah,
effect.
that's what I wanted to wonder, because technically
Wanted to wonder.
they've done it, both Madbird and
is
Zero
it
Six done
You
an
do not
extra
have
lap.
permission to wonder.
What happened to your fuel, Madbird, when you
No,
went back
I
to
could.
it?
I checked. I double checked when I went back in and let me adjust it.
When
So
you reset, when you
Yeah, so I don't.
It lets you adjust it, but it doesn't necessarily affect it.
it's based on your fastest lap.
Yeah, as long as you haven't set your lap yet.
when you reset the pit lane, you start with zero fuel again. So, I sorry, zero fuel. You start with whatever you programmed.
What they used to do in the F1 though, when they didn't want to run Qualy 3, they go out, they do an installation lap, so at least they'd set 2 sectors, and then they come back in again.
Yeah, so they'll be ahead of someone who hasn't started a lap
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, zero speed.
So you don't have to finish the lap, you just go have a couple of sectors in the back.
He's already 9/10 clear in second one.
See, like by me finishing my lap, I'll be happy to be when it gets
Unless he hits a
Look,
wall.
I mean that said, he should end up higher than you because, well, if it's clean anyway.
Wonder what the braking marker is from the start finish line.
It's not very far, hey.
Something to check in practice.
The second braking marker's at marker 2 actually.
It's about
Oh,
like
wow.
10 meters to the
Yeah.
line.
The edge.
I didn't realize you could cut these bloody curbs so much.
Miles clear.
And then he spins.
Probably going to be a high 223, I imagine.
Well, it's not.
Oh, rip me.
In sector one, it's what was it, 43.7. There's another 9.
probably would have heard about it.
You're going flat out.
Got a cut, Alistair, or not?
No.
Okay.
He's going flat out.
Where would I have got a cut?
Well,
It hasn't updated time, so
Registered a mid-second time.
driving life production.
Oh, what?
Just keep going.
It didn't tell me I had a cut.
It didn't register a mid-second time.
No,
No,
you're
you
good.
can
Don't worry, you're good.
24.9.
You're good.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
Jesus!
there's no way you'd be doing another lap there. I mean, it's kind of funny with this track because you kind of have to gun it past the start-finish line, which you wouldn't do in race conditions.
23.4, fucking race over. There's no way I'm going to be able to match that. Jesus Christ.
Well, he's got to maintain that.
I don't know how I've wound up.
It's
to-
1.5 seconds faster.
Remember what he did on his outlap though?
Yeah.
Success
crap.
ballast.
I'm just going to go for second because I'm not going to be able
Did
to.
you quit? Did you quit
Success
before you
balance.
hit that back wall?
Yeah.
Fuck, it was close.
That doesn't matter if I hit it though, because
Are we
damage
going
doesn't.
to warm up, or are we going to do our warm up in this session?
Well, you don't do it in this session because the fuel
Because
carries
it will
over.
carry the fuel over, yeah.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Success
What
ballast.
fuck question was that?
I don't know what it is with me and
Look, we all know James doesn't listen. So
qualifying.
I don't.
Team gains.
One more vote.
I actually don't.
I got your back, buddy.
Vote, please.
Yeah, I don't want to help from bloody other.
Oh,
Jesus.
hippopotamus has invaded Roadhog's house.
Oh, don't you hate it when that happens? It's annoying.
Ah, the hippopotamus. My rhymes are anonymous.
Hippopotamus.
Ah, my rhymes are bottomless.
These weak arms are bottomless.
Whoa, shot. Sorry, Sam.
Oh god.
Jesus!
Jesus! He doesn't listen to what we're saying. He doesn't listen to the engine noises coming at him.
I couldn't hear over the stairs.
I watched that from the pit cam view, and it was just like,
Oh, the brakes! Oh!
I clearly didn't look before I came at my pit box.
I'm gonna go wee wee.
Where's the
He always says wee wee.
where's the go line?
Oh
Like,
yeah, wee wee. Oh, I'm gonna go for a piss.
There's the traffic
It's
light.
dangerous.
Shit.
Where the traffic light is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Escape.
just before you turn
Oops.
left, there's traffic lights on the right.
Oh, watch out, Sam.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Watch out as he crashes.
My brakes didn't stop. I had nowhere to go.
I mean, usually your brakes don't stop. Your brakes stop the
Because
car.
your brakes are freezing, so you've got to brake earlier.
I did, but not early enough.
Let's not have bang on one of the first stints.
I can still do a practice start. I'm not that damaged.
It's just a lot.
Hi, teammate.
I went into the wall quite significantly.
I'm just
though.
doing Mustang things, and I'm trying to hit spectators at a car show.
Wow.
It's what Mustangs do.
James, can you destroy your clutch for me?
Why?
Because that's what people that can't do burnouts do.
Oh, alright.
Why is Bagsy going backwards around that corner?
I spun in the section there.
Doing a Vettel.
Just trying to find a spot to turn around in.
Oh god. Oh god.
There's a spot here I can turn around in. Going up. Sorry,
It's
now.
very distant.
Oh no! For some reason that didn't work. Okay, this is going to be an interesting practice start with one corner of my car smashed in.
Sorry.
I had another accident. That one wasn't your fault.
Oh.
12 hours of Taruma. If we make it 1 hour, I'll be happy.
I hope I don't do that in the race.
I mean, Taruma's a much easier track than this.
I
Oh my God.
would say it's a pretty difficult track with like 30 cars on there and very
Yeah.
very
Up
fast
an hour and a
corners.
half.
Where's the braking marker for the pit?
The next Rolex sign. You just gonna sign your better conduct?
This one here? Yeah.
Yeah, just pass it. You go there, you'll be right, but you can go just past it.
Right.
Practice
Is that
on
where
this
you start
side.
braking?
Yeah. It's a bit before you need to, but it's roughly works. Where are you,
Oh,
Dang?
Jesus!
Oh, I'm like second last. I don't know.
Alright, I now understand
Probably
why
too
you
far
told
ahead.
why you said to start braking that early.
Did you try and make it into the pits
Yeah. And I broke
without
about-
braking?
I broke I broke about 50 meters later than Pablo was suggesting to, and I don't know what
Is
I
anyone else
expected.
coming for the practice start, or are you all doing pits practices?
No, Sam's on the straight by the looks of it. He's going in the pits. Alright, we're good.
Someone call it out.
Yeah, I'll go. Ready?
Yep.
Everyone's there. 3, 2, 1, go.
Fucking hell, this car is slow off the line, and it doesn't have a straight line speed advantage.
I bet you're regretting not jumping ship.
Well, I don't think you get leapfrogged by me. Mine's not in that flash of quality either.
Oh god.
Oh, my balls are sweaty.
Thanks.
Thanks, Magnuson.
Take off the firm Parker.
Mate, this is Queensland. You don't even know.
I'm gonna know. In August next year.
Well, when it's cold again.
Well, that's when I'm coming up for the Q Clash.
Yeah, do that in the race. Several times.
I posted something in the AFL thread on Slack too. Apparently there's an opportunity to do 6 matches in 6 days.
Oh
You
dear.
can do a game like flying to like 3, 4 different states.
Well, so what's
Bloody hell.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Monday, Tuesday.
Oh shit.
That's pretty fun.
Anzac weekend?
Yeah, Anzac weekend.
Oh, yes. Anzac weekend.
I think it starts with you go to see Sydney and Adelaide, and then you go to see a game in Melbourne, a game in Adelaide, a game in Brisbane, and then 2 games in Melbourne. There's 45 seconds remaining.
Oh fuck, I'm not gonna get time to practice my pit.
I'm just gonna watch Pablo.
Oh god, I've forgotten to brake! Sorry, Xeris!
Oh, no. Well, so much for practicing.
Sorry!
Practice pit entry.
You still practice pit entry, there's time.
Hey Pablo, you were practicing the pit entry?
Yeah.
Excellent. I can just watch you do it.
Practice pit entry with like one side of my car caved in.
That's exactly the conditions you might need a pit.
Yeah, now you know the worst case scenario.
Oh, I can't even get around that bend. Maybe I've evened it out a bit. I've crashed into the other side of the car.
No, you're missing
We
all
all
your
won it.
I'm gonna pit back if we can.
So you start braking at this Rolex
I'll
sign
just chuck
coming
on,
up.
see what happens. If I pull up too early, I'll know what's going on.
So the speed limit sign is where the lights are.
Alright, so,
You're probably another 10 meters.
so whereabouts is the... so where the lights is...
I thought
where
there's
you
a
have to
line
slow
right
down.
on where the lights are, yeah.
You gotta get
Cool.
in there, so you gotta be down to the right speed anyway, pretty much.
Yeah, cool.
Oh my god, there's a house brick in the... Oh wait, it's just the Volvo.
Warm up has expired, everybody. Oh shit, I was gonna go pee. Damn it.
You got a minute.
Do it!
That's not
Nah.
really enough time.
Not
He
now,
hasn't
I
got a replay of the Renault, does he?
Actually, there's a formation lap, so I can just like... I'll be a couple of seconds later.
You've got to be on track.
You gotta be on the grid.
Yeah, you've got to go to track.
Yeah, I'm on track, guys. Yeah.
And now you're wasting fuel, Madbird. Top 10 finish.
Oh, the
I-
differential
I-
lock is part of the bloody fucking Parc Ferme, apparently. You can't change it.
Yeah, everything is.
No, you can change literally everything. Oh, no, you can't.
Your tyres and your
Swear you could.
That's actually
Does
that's
someone
what-
need to explain what Parker Ferme is to him?
No, but...
that's what they're doing in the 12-hour. You can change fuel, but not setup.
15 seconds, everyone, to get to track.
Go to track. Go to track. Oh, got to get
I
rid of
very
that.
nearly missed that.
And
Yeah,
that.
me too.
Yo.
Well, I fucked everything about this race then, so far.
Madbird doesn't get disqualified for that.
Off the
Dang.
grid.
I'm joking.
I'm here, sorry. I wasn't thinking. Beginning formation lap.
No crashing, please.
Come on, but hurry up, dickhead.
I'm back.
Stuck behind you.
Sorry. I just wanted to do a sick doughy, mate.
Sorry, Pabs, I'm going to be ahead of you.
Doy.
Take me on the left.
Yep. Thanks. I don't know whether I've kicked out. One of my monitors has gone off, and I don't know whether I've kicked out a power plug or it's broken.
It's probably just like a loose... The kettle cord's fallen out or something.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. That said, the monitor's like 10 years old, so I wouldn't be shocked.
Am I meant to be in front of anybody?
That's
Nah.
why you're racing.
Oh, probably me.
Am I
Yeah, you're meant to be in front of Bang.
Okay.
Yeah.
cool.
Oop.
James, does that other monitor serve a purpose while
Hey,
you're racing?
Pablo and Bang.
No, don't worry. It was just a by the way. It's not a serious thing.
It's a Banglo sandwich.
We're 9th, 10th, and 11th.
It would be annoying if I was running a 3 monitor setup though.
Yeah, I agree. I'd hate to lose one. I hated it when I had the 3 monitors and I had to send a couple back for some repairs.
I think you might need to physically move your mic closer because I can barely hear you, Never.
Oh, I'm not talking very loudly anyway.
Fair enough.
Been quiet most of this week. I don't know what's up.
Pregnant lady in the house.
Yep, he's in the danger zone.
No. Hasn't been a good week.
Welcome to the Prager zone.
Dun 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 dun.
Jesus Christ.
Ba da da da.
God.
You were never saying you
Here it
a
goes.
dickhead.
I didn't know he was talking. Sorry.
She's talking to you on the date that she's actually due, then I'll miss Bathurst.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, the 12.
Well,
Oh,
she has to hold the baby in for a few more hours.
right. Okay.
Someone remind me to turn damage off when
Bathurst's
I
going to be tricky in this car.
Oh, yeah.
I will. Just tell me when you're pitting.
Alright.
Because I did this. I did the thing the lap before the race before last. You did it last race, so we're gonna look after each other, bro.
Alright,
The
man.
snake is stretched out here.
Good. Everyone, slow down. Let's.
Yeah,
let's
like
get
if
really,
you
really
go if you go slower than what Xerus is going, then you won't get any heat in anything.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I didn't realise I was randomly changing settings on my wheel while I was trying to make my D-pad thing work. Ugh. So this is going to be interesting. I hope my wheel's alright. Yeah, it feels alright. Oh shit, sorry. Pabs, I've fucked my wheel.
You don't look confident.
It's because I'm not.
You're like an old lady.
You know what? I wish I was drunk because at least then I'd feel comfortable.
Wow.
You've got random things like your brakes are going on in the... It's very strange.
Yeah, I was getting really worried there, being like, oh fuck, I'm not going to be able to like do my pit strategy because my D-pad wasn't working.
This is where it says my box is.
Yeah, same. They're all back from where the actual boxes are for some
Yeah,
reason.
it's not exactly lined up on the normal markers.
Bang did say there was some.
Oh shit.
Have fun, everyone.
Yeah, good luck and have fun.
Good luck, everyone. Be careful.
Enjoy.
Oh, fuck, hang on. Not lined up properly.
So much brake temperature
Oh.
lost.
Yeah, it was always going to happen. Well, Stan's got a killer start.
Shit, so did Bang.
Crap.
Whoa, Jesus.
Fuck, what's going on with my wheel?
Oh, what the hell?
Hang on.
Sorry, did I cause that?
I don't know. I
Little
got
bit.
sandwiched because I got turned in on.
It's just a local yellow here.
Oh, bloody team orders.
Oh. Oh. Thanks, Rody.
Oh,
Oh.
there's also.
Alright, never mind.
Frozen track order.
Oh shit, sorry.
Full course yellow.
Look at the racing line.
Just frozen, guys.
Sorry, my bad.
There's a lot of shunting.
Heathy, there's a safety car, mate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I fucked
No,
it. We
no, that's all
fucked
good.
it up.
You fucked
I think
yourself
that's safety car.
more
Thank
than
you
you
very
fucked
much.
me, so
That's the problem with the Nissan. It doesn't get a very good jump.
at least
on
you
the
get a
If you
line.
chance
want
to catch up, Rody.
Throw the roll the dice, you can jump in and stop it.
I don't think I'll be
Track
able to
order's
fuel, man.
frozen anyway.
Yeah, you'll need a
Let's do
second.
it.
Make it.
Yeah, I'm no longer at racing speeds.
Trying to figure out how I've fucked up my wheel because my force feedback's gone all fucked up.
Sorry about that,
Just
Heathy.
pressing buttons, Lewis.
No, it wasn't you.
Press space.
I mean, it was me that pulled out in front of you.
Oh, that. Oh. No, I mean, if there was a safety car anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
It was
I've got no
whoever
fucking
decided
force
to-
feedback.
Jump up the inside
Space
on
to
the first
reset.
turn and then lose
No, no,
it.
no, no, no. It's to do with the settings on my wheel. It's got nothing to do with the game. Fuck.
Well, one of us is currently in a points-paying position, Heath. It's just the opposite one to who's usually been in it.
I went from bloody 3rd to 9th.
So it was no pitting this lap, pitting the next one, sort of thing. Is that
Correct.
Correct, yeah.
There goes my one-stop advantage.
People who are going to be pitting, do not repair.
Thank you.
Good job.
Whether they want to.
Are you going to pit, Pubs?
Roger.
I'm going to take a risk.
Not going to James.
Can't pit until everyone's stacked up behind the post car.
Yeah, so this isn't the pit lap you can pit, it's the one after this one.
Roger.
Oh, so that'll be...
Actually,
yeah,
no, the pit lane isn't closed yet.
It's closed.
It will be, this is the...
Closed for
This...
us.
We haven't
doing it
we
manually.
haven't got to the safety car yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to correct myself.
Because
when
currently
everyone
I'm the
finished my
safety car.
If you do it, I come to your house and sodomize you with 2x4.
road. Fair enough.
Wow.
I mean,
You
what
gotta
if I
please
like,
that,
I
that's
like that?
specific.
Sodomize
Well,
like you.
bully for you.
Stay behind Josh Bagsy, I've got.
Oh crap, hang on.
Where is it?
I got to stay behind Nether. Whoop.
Hang on.
Where indeed?
Sorry, we've probably got.
Oh my god!
Oh, now I'm told to stay behind.
What's going on?
Yep.
Sorry,
Oh, we can go, mate. You can go.
I butchered up, so that means once they stay behind books, so I'm still screwing up. Right.
That worked.
Yep, beautiful.
Yeah, nice.
And if you
Who are you
cock up
supposed to be
on-
behind? James?
Nah, it readjusts the order now.
Yeah, no, I'm cocked up, so I'm now in the back.
I'm still getting
So
stay
I
behind.
lose those positions now.
Yep.
How fast is this safety car? It's still... Oh, there it is up there.
180.
Get moving, books.
It's up at the end of this straight.
Yeah, they made the car faster for some reason.
I think Bang made it faster.
Yeah. I made it slower. It was set to 240.
Oh wow,
Oh.
that's fast.
I slowed it down to 180.
The one advantage I have, actually being able to catch fucking flicks, is gone because my wheel is fucked now.
Who's it saying to stay behind, James?
No, it's... I'm complaining about my wheel, not where
Yes,
I am.
I know, but who's the game telling you to stay behind?
Stand behind Sam Smith.
Okay, well maybe you should go past.
Sam's up in fourth.
I'm getting that.
Okay, out of the way, books.
Alrighty.
Just telling me to stay behind Sam as well.
And I'll be pitting, so it's going to confuse everything.
Oh,
So
good.
hurry up, James.
Yeah, hurry up so I can figure out before Sam needs to pit.
It should have adjusted him.
Yeah, it should have, but it kept telling me to stay
We
behind
haven't gone across
Liam.
the line yet, though, remember?
I'm
Yeah, so if you do it as soon as you can,
Pubs, what's it telling you? Who's it telling you to stay behind?
Bacon.
You won't be able to
So
pit
it's
this
worked
lap
for
anyway.
us.
Yeah, I think James just hasn't updated yet.
no, this is
No,
the
we should-
first lap you're
This
allowed.
is the lap we'll be able to pit, yeah. Also, it never came
Because
up and said
it's
that the
going to
pit
have
lane
another lap behind.
It never came up saying that the pit lane was closed.
Yeah, because we
Because
got rid of
we're
that,
doing it manually, you toss.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Jesus, it's sped up a lot.
Careful, James.
I have no idea where my braking marker is.
I'm going into the pits, Heathy.
Okay.
I'm coming through, Baker.
Oh!
What are you doing, James?
fuck's sake. I'm butchering myself here.
Okay, stay behind Xeris, good.
Oh, okay, I've got stay behind Josh.
Give it a second,
Bagsy.
shake it.
So it really slows down on the corners and it goes really quite fast on the straight.
Do not repair, do not repair, do not repair.
Xeris, on the Fanatec, do you know which one controls the overall rotation of the wheel?
I'm not going to touch it.
I'm just asking, if you don't know, you don't know.
I hope it sorts this out because
Oh, okay, no, I think I got it.
I think it's the
thank fuck for
sensitivity
that.
button.
you
Yeah,
fixed it?
Yeah. Oh, well, no, it's still weird, but it's better than it was. Fuck.
Jesus Christ!
gosh, I hope it updates.
Fucking...
I mean, it's updated for me to keep me behind Pablo.
Yeah.
I was prepared for it, and it still bloody slows to a stop on these corners. Oh my god!
Sorry,
Fucking drunk monkey driving this safety car.
Don't talk about burn that way.
I guess that's why
It's
they
not
have
burned.
it set at 100 most of the time because of that.
It's the corners though, like it goes super fast on the straight, and then
Yeah,
it gets to the
if
corner, and
if
it's like,
at
how do I
100,
turn?
There's less of a discrepancy.
It's actually the AO line for this track. It's fucked. Actually, I had to move some of the waypoints to stop the safety car from crashing.
Thank God you know how to do this stuff.
Oh, I didn't before I started.
Yeah, setting it to 180 probably wasn't the smartest of things.
Dude, it's a long lap.
It was at 240 before,
Yeah,
apparently.
but still.
We're catching it every time.
Yeah, we're quartered on the first lap.
Good move.
Alright, so is everyone who's caught the safety car behind who it says they should be?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I'm
Well, I don't know. It hasn't told me who to stay behind for a while.
Still fucking up.
Who's got the yellow?
It'll be telling you you're behind the wrong person, I think.
Who's
Yeah.
got the yellow one for you here?
What?
Who's got their name in yellow for you?
Me.
What?
No.
Stay behind yourself. What?
Stay behind yourself.
Caution lap, stay behind.
Or it's about to
Oh, no,
restart
no,
us.
like, yeah, no, I can't make it come up and tell me. The last one that told me to stay behind was you, but you went into the pits.
Yeah, no, that's all good then. I'm pretty sure that's what happened with
It'll
the
tell you
test.
to speed up or slow down if you're rolling, so I think we should be rolling.
It hasn't done it all that.
Be
Apparently-
careful as the pace car pulls in.
Yeah, it's almost stopped on the spot and Jag's left.
Alright, so I'm going to give it some
Seriously,
space
yeah.
here, so...
Just make sure you also don't get penalised in the...
Now it says I'm driving too slow, so I can't go that slow. Alright, it's slowing significantly.
It's getting out
It
of our
still
way.
says stay behind.
Yeah, it's alright.
Says I'm ahead.
Oh, fuck. It's pitting now, waiting for green flag.
Just everyone spreading out. Oh my god.
Bloody hell, Pablo.
You gotta
On
do
your
a
left,
restart.
goof. Oh shit.
God, it feels like I'm racing with a fucking Daytona USA machine wheel. Ugh.
Daytona!
Oh my god. This is... no.
Oh god. Just not comfortable under brakes.
Sorry, Bang.
You're right, man.
Playing fucking hip-hop music.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Now my wheel's gone to like, oh my god, Jesus. Fuck.
It really does feel like there's dirty air.
But there's no downforce.
It feels like there's dirty air.
Monster.
Man, that's slipstream.
I'm pitting this lap, PV.
Okay.
I shit myself every time I hit the brakes in this car on this circuit.
pushing your colon.
Sorry, I was in neutral.
Sorry.
You're faster than me.
Pablo is faster than you. Can you understand this message?
No, Sam's still faster than me, neutral. It's on my ass.
Oh.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! It gave me a track cut for that.
Sorry.
No, you're right.
Oh. Sorry, Righty. I couldn't, like...
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes. Feels like
Frozen.
arrow push there.
All course yellow. Fuck.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry, Roadhog. Like, you...
I'm at about
couldn't get
3/4
past you, I
throttle
just
zeros.
took the opportunity.
Whoa.
No, yeah, no, you... It was...
Good
you
luck, Pablo.
were off, but you just... Yeah. And then you just spun straight in front of me, sorry.
Braking.
So no pitting. No pitting.
Yeah.
No pitting, no passing.
I was trying to fuel save and I drove into the wall.
I've done that before.
I feel like I'm much better on the brakes.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I have no confidence on the brakes at all.
I was trying to change up to 6th, and it took me about 4 or 5 pushes on the gear thingy to realise that this car doesn't have a 6th. I'm doing well.
You didn't know that already?
I mean, I knew it somewhere in my head, but I was convinced for a moment that it did. I think I was thinking of the Escort RS in dirt because it's got like 7 gears or something.
That doesn't sound right.
It does. I remember being surprised.
7?
Yeah.
I didn't even know cars even had 7 gears in boxes back then.
Hence why I was surprised.
Probably like modified for rally, I suppose.
It doesn't help it at all, but yeah.
Yeah, that last corner, it definitely feels like a loose grip just being behind you.
It's weird because that car surely doesn't use any downforce, and also like the hole in the air isn't exactly that turbulent surely from this car.
Well, you'd think that, but it is a mod car. It could just be something that's done wrong.
Possibly.
So like, can we pit this lap?
Yes.
Next. So we're gonna go around again before we can pit.
This is the lap where we've caught the safety car.
Oh, I didn't think it was the
So you should be able to pit on at the end of lap 6.
Yeah, the end of this lap.
So this lap.
Yeah, this lap. I don't know if everyone's on this lap, so
Yeah,
Everyone is, yeah. No
Oh
one's
my
been lapped.
god.
Yeah, the safety car goes very slowly on the corners, but then it speeds up a lot, so just be wary of that, because it's a concertina effect. It's quite pronounced.
So when you become a safety car, so do you have to stick to the 180 that it does?
No, I just decide to slow down so that I don't need to waste fuel and tyres if...
No, when the restart happens.
I was doing about 120, I think, on the restart, because it sped up to about 180, but then it comes to almost a complete stop when it goes into the pit lane.
So we can go into the pits now.
Pit lane should be open,
Yes.
yep.
And everyone's going in. Oh my god, I'm going to be first. No! Second.
Oh no! Oh, fuck, I've crashed.
Do not repair damage. Do not repair
Don't
damage.
do that stairs. I don't want to be in first. It'll scare me too much.
Oh fuck, I was flooding in the pit. I mean, sped in the pits.
Both of you stacked in the same pit box.
What speed were you doing?
I don't know. Fast.
Oh,
More than 100? Because the pit lane speed limit is pretty fast.
It is fast.
I wonder how bad that damage is.
I sped. I got a speeding ticket.
Go
You
past.
got a speeding ticket. And you can't serve it until...
Green flag.
End of this lap. Well, that sucks.
That blows.
You got a speeding ticket?
Me.
Zerus.
Well, still got to wait and see whether I actually have damage.
Can I put it at the end of this lap?
If you want, yeah.
But everyone else will be.
Okay, now it says I've got to stay behind Pablo for some reason. Now it says Roadhog. Now it says Baker. What the fuck's going on? Now it says safety car. No, it says safety car. No, it says Pablo. Why would it reorder me? Pablo didn't go past me.
Telling me, Pablo.
Might be because you crashed before.
Now it says Baker.
Yeah, you might have caused a yellow flag when you spun before or crashed.
But no one went past me. I was way ahead of everyone. This is fucking bullshit. Where is Baker on track?
Stairs, you'll have me in about 4 seconds anyway.
He's
Behind
3 cars back from you.
Now it says bang.
Finish the race here.
Please no.
Never been in first before.
This is absolutely retarded.
Oh, I get you.
That's Baker there, mate. Up you go.
No, it says bang now. I've got to stay behind you.
Alright.
Fuck's sake.
At least you didn't get a speeding ticket.
Well, I haven't
the
pit
race
yet.
is just- yeah. It's like a reverse grid. What do I do behind the safety car when it goes in? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
So just be careful when it goes into the pits because it goes very, very slowly. Hold about 120 or so, and then when you see green flag, watch out for it. Hit the floor immediately with your right foot.
Thank you. Stairs?
No worries.
So is that just...
No, hit the pedal, don't hit the floor with your right foot.
I can serve my penalty this lap, yeah?
You should be able to.
Yeah, I think so, because I've said you should be
This is a drive-through, yeah?
Yeah, it's
probably
just
better off not, just in case.
I know, but I won't clear air.
So do
You
I.
might fuck up people behind you though with ordering. If you're going at pit lane speed when they're meant green flag hasn't flown, but it's up to you.
Okay, so slow.
Safety car go in.
Watch it.
Oh, damn it.
What the hell? Now it's giving me a stop go for that, for fuck's sake.
Whoa, Nether.
Shit, sorry. Oh, come on.
Fucking.
This race is a fucking write-off.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Double yellow, track order frozen.
Oh shit!
Track order frozen, full case yellow, full case yellow.
James,
You should be alright. You should be alright, easy.
James hit the inside wall on turn 1 and
Now I can't serve my fucking penalty either.
Oh, my car's fucking
Did you
fucked
go
out.
into the pits on that lap?
No, I didn't. I got a stop go because everyone was fucking stopped on the pit straight.
Yeah, because
You
of...
go ahead of people.
I've made a terrible
there,
mistake.
guys.
this is not a...
So yeah, this is a no.
Did everybody fan out on the restart?
This is the best race ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta maintain formation on the team.
Oh,
restart.
come
I think
on!
you might have
Better
taken the
maintain
race.
single line
It doesn't. I mean, Nether. To be fair,
That's
it doesn't
not
help that you came, you know, 1,000.
Well, whoever
Yeah,
hit
you
me
just, like,
at the
you-
back, my car is totally fucked.
Go to
to catch up to the pack, so...
Try and go to stick to about 120, and then like, as long as there isn't a huge speed differential between the cars restarting, you should be fine in
Well,
whatever formation.
But we can't pit this lap, can we?
No.
I'm fucked.
Well, you can, but you'll like get a penalty, like a drive-through.
Well, I got to take the penalty.
Well, the pits is... Oh, yeah, well...
Can I serve a penalty when it opens again?
The pits are actually
Not under the safety car, I don't think.
pits
You
are
gotta
actually
set
open
for
for
the
those
give you extra.
Alright, so I hit this lap button, then I do a drive-through, don't I?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than running out of fuel.
Yeah,
Oh
because
my
that's what's
God,
going to
I have to-
happen.
I have to
Why was-
fucking drive around all fucking broken now.
Why was there a second... Why was that other safety car called?
James spun out on the first corner.
I cleared the wall, but then someone else shoved me, someone else hit me from behind.
Yeah,
and
well, I was
slammed me into the wall.
I was behind you when you hit the wall. I can see you hit the walls.
Oh, speaking of
Yeah,
This isn't the first safety car lap, is it? Pit lane's not open till the next time round.
No,
we
Yeah,
haven't
right,
called the
that's-
safety car yet, yeah.
That's why I've got to serve the penalty.
So should we, for the next restart, should we agree single file line so we don't
Yes.
have these issues?
Everyone,
I'm trying to get a run from the back.
Okay, I'm going into the pits.
That's probably more the point, actually.
The only reason I had a run from the back of the pack is because I was miles off the back of the
Yeah,
pack.
he was
when
coming
Fred
down the
and
straight,
I was trying to catch up. So I've been behind by over 30 seconds anyway.
I mean, I was doing the same thing, but I consciously slowed down.
I started backing off when I realised the safety car hadn't gone, and then when it did go, I actually came down a gear, and that's what got me my speed.
Why
I
isn't
was
that...
still miles off the back of the pack.
What's the speed... What's the pit limit in here?
About 80.
100.
Oh, 100. Oh, okay.
How many people just pit?
Just
I thought we
me.
were meant to pit next lap.
Yeah, and I'm serving a drive-through, otherwise I don't finish
Oh,
the
okay,
fucking
don't
race.
worry, don't worry. I was gonna fucking say, because I need to pit to fix all this damage I have now.
I mean,
you
you're gonna
should've
lose
fixed
a
it.
lot of time doing that, so, like...
The thing is, you either do that or you get a drive-through.
Yeah.
So you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. in
Well,
that regard.
I'm gonna wait until next lap, because it's just gonna compound to it if I have to add another penalty.
Well, the way we're going, you'll probably get another safety car to catch up, so, you know.
Also, we're still having another safety car lap after, like, when you come in, there's still a lap of safety cars, so you'll still be able to catch up a bit.
Just so fucking irritated I didn't realise I was changing all the settings of my wheel.
Well, now you know for future.
Yeah, I'm never doing that
Read the
again.
manual.
What were you doing? What were you trying to actually do?
Well, so
He was
I was
trying
trying
to
to do my strategy, and I didn't realise I'd hit on the Fanatec wheels. If you hit there's a settings button, and then the D-pad will start changing all the settings in the wheel. So I'm going like, why the fuck isn't this working? Not knowing that I'm fucking up all the settings of the wheel.
Have you caught the safety car, Roadhog?
I
Just about to.
bang on the box.
Shouldn't we have caught it on the previous lap?
No, this is the first lap it's been out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the incident happened on the first corner.
180 bucks.
Yeah, so we basically did a full lap frozen, and then...
Does that mean that the pit lane's still closed?
No,
it's open.
No, it'll be opening now.
Okay, thank fuck for that.
I'm on it.
As if this wheel just doesn't have an option just to set everything back to default.
Is that what you had it set to? Default?
Well, it's just default. I had no reason to change it because I liked it,
Yeah, fair enough.
and now it's gone to like full rotation when it was on 540.
So is this the race we do the commentary on, Liam?
Yeah, mate.
It's like,
We're just gonna
If
check
you-
it with James. Oh fuck!
if you're confused, then so are we.
I'm keen for that. This would be a fun commentary.
Because everything's fucked up at this race.
To call that.
Oh,
Pit lane
okay. More damage there. Fantastic.
Well, it's alright.
What are you doing?
You're still coming in to repair it at some point anyway, so you'll be alright.
Repairing it right now because fuck this. Oh my god! I'm not even gonna stop for the pit lane.
Oh god, please don't take me out.
God.
Well, that was lucky.
Stay behind Nether. Okay. Oh god, no. So everyone's pit, right? Oh well, a lot of people have pit.
Only 4 of us.
Oh yeah, there's Nether. Okay.
Alright, so it'll be a single file line on the restart.
Yeah.
Heathy, you take your penalty, I guess, Zerist as well.
Damn it, Book Scout. How'd you get out in front?
Because I only had to put in like a litre.
Double points finish. Double points finish. Double points finish.
Oh, whoops! I had my speed limiter on. That was weird.
I was wondering how I pulled away so fucking fast.
That must mean when I turned it on or off, I was turning it on, but then I didn't get a pit lane speed limit.
You must have just been subconsciously doing well.
Maybe I must have just pressed it twice. What happened to Sam?
No, he was in the pits.
Come on, so ahead of the cars.
I was saying goodbye to him.
Okay, stop.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, there was a bit of a log jam.
What the hell was
Slows
that?
down the corners. We've established this already.
Yes.
Have you done your drive-through yet, Heathy?
No, I've got to do it.
Okay.
Like when we get
No, it's
racing
only
again.
happened in this pit cycle, so he hasn't
Probably unfair to do it now.
Actually, yeah, you're not allowed to do them under safety car.
So Zero still has one to do.
Yeah, it's a stop go.
Jesus, that's harsh.
Yeah, well, because he overtook before the green flag.
Well, I didn't mean to. Everyone was doing like fucking
Retarded shit.
It's still got bugs. I reckon.
Well, yeah, it's not a perfect system.
How many racing laps have we actually had? I think 2.
Something like that.
But also,
The
there's
one-
like
That
having-
seems generous.
The one race where I needed my fuel advantage over every other car, and Hunts decided to start spinning off everywhere and causing safety cars.
It's not because
Holy
they're
crap.
spinning, it's because they're coming to a stop next to like walls and.
I've just realised how much I've overfueled.
Oh dear.
Right, I'm pitting.
That's probably how I got out in front of you then.
Well, I didn't think that it was going to be that sort of a race.
Yeah, I switched to a one-stop after the first 2 safety cars. But it's not going to do me much good now.
I'm in Posi 10.
I was going to say, how did that work? Because I pitted my first pit was the same as yours, Zeros. And there was no way I was going to make that one.
Is Pablo in first?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright,
Pablo, Rody, Baker.
First and second,
Alright.
that's where you're gonna start.
Okay, single file.
Shut up. Bit of single file. Get ready for the restart.
Don't
Damn
speed
it.
up too much.
Fuck.
Everyone hang around 140.
Catch up to the back.
Oh, they're doing it again.
Zeros is peeling off.
Oh, this is going to be wonk.
You're ahead of the car, I should be following. Server cannot
Server
wait
cannot
green
wave
yet.
green yet. What the fuck?
That's probably because Zeros has gone to pit.
Those that serve their penalties.
Yeah.
Is that going to count? Then there's
For
the...
fuck's sake.
Yeah, that
I
shouldn't
hate
count.
safety cars.
I'm supposed to be behind stairs now.
Double
The safety guard gave me damage.
I'm in 8th.
Yeah, because the green
it's
flag
on the safety
hadn't
car.
waved. Why no one could serve a penalty? The pit
Yeah, I think you got to wait for a green flag lap.
I thought that was common knowledge.
Yeah.
Sounds like something I would do.
Baker, does it still say you need to be behind me?
No, it keeps changing.
Who does it say?
For a second it said Bagsy, then it said road hold, now it says stairs again. It just keeps changing all the time.
Well, what happened when stairs? When that was happening to you, did you just sit tight and it worked itself out?
It just kept going backwards until it got to bang.
Sit tight. It might be if you're not close enough to the car in front of you, it starts dropping you back.
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
people think this one.
As it turns out, I probably didn't need to make that 1 litre pit stop.
I'm in the pit stop. I'm in the points.
Yeah, mate.
I'm going to be dodgy on fuel now.
Now down to Roberts in the pits.
I'm
Robert,
not gonna-
what's
I'm
going
not
on this
gonna
race?
dive
I have
into the
absolutely
plane,
no idea!
so we will get the race started, but I don't know if I'm going to make this.
I'll have to stop.
Well, you're going to run out of fuel.
I've got 14.5 litres at the moment,
Oh.
and that's not enough for a full lap.
That is enough
That's
for a
race speed.
full lap, isn't it? Like one.
You're driving an Alpha.
I'm going around at about 8.7 litres per lap
Can't
with
you
these
pit it
safety
in with
cars.
At race speed.
Oh, okay.
You're going to have to peel off and take a penalty probably.
Well, the pits were open. Why can't he?
Yeah, but
Yeah, if you're 13 now, Hog, you're gonna have to just cop the penalty. Otherwise,
Why?
you're
But it
It's not a bloody penalty, you twat. Have you not been listening?
Of course he hasn't.
Okay.
well, other people
I'm
set
going
penalty.
to take the green so
Okay.
it doesn't screw
Sure,
up
I
again.
understand. Okay.
Alright.
and I'll try and make it.
Alright.
Wish I could take fuel out in exchange for track position.
Right, I'm sitting on about 120. Everyone gather up.
Who's like? I'll give you some of my fuel, Road, because I've got too much.
Just pull up alongside and spit it at him.
What the fuck?
What's
Fucking wall grabbed me.
Oh, see, that's the one that got me on my outlap. If that's the one coming right onto the
I
straight.
fucking hate safety cars.
I fucking hate this game.
I'm the one who's been most hurt by safety cars. So.
I'm having a great time!
Heathy, we're both in the points!
Double points finish! Double points finish!
Yep, I just got the drive.
Can I go 8 green yet?
Because Baker went into the pits.
I've got another position, 7th now.
And it's going to do it again, because Roadhog's got to go to the pits.
This is getting a little...
Farcical? Yes, I thought so.
I feel like we almost need to just skip this round at this rate.
No, like we're this far in, it's going to be a weird result, but it's just, that's the way it is.
You're not taking my first fucking points finish away from me, you...
Yes,
Like,
I am.
all the championship deciders are down in like 7th, 8th, and 12th or something.
Oh, it's still...
Hey, Brody, if you run out of fuel, I'll try and give you a push into...
Alright, so we know for future that you can't pit on a safety car restart otherwise.
We knew that, didn't we? I wasn't there.
We knew that.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to pit this lap. So you're gonna go an extra one.
Bang, just push him around.
I'm not going to the whole lap.
I think once you run out of fuel...
Mate, the sheep is in the fuck.
No, seriously, because otherwise we're gonna have a whole another lap.
What if the Roadhog drops to the back of the field? If he stops to the side, drops to the back of the field for his pit stop, then we might not have the issue.
But it's still gonna... Then it's gonna give us... It's gonna say you're ahead of the car that you're supposed to be following.
Remember, we've got it set so that it's a bit more elastic with if someone's stopped on the side of the road.
No, just bang, just punt him around for a
I don't know if it's elastic. I think if you spin, it'll probably tell him to go to the back of the grid. Like,
Is the safety car actually in visual sight?
so he's going to have to deliberately spin it.
It's just the service being like, ooh, I can't do it.
I'm going to have to drive around these next lap and a half in first, just to burn off fuel.
Yeah, I have 10 litres of fuel left and 5 laps to go.
10 litres of fuel?
6.5.
Sorry, 10 laps worth.
Yeah, okay. I was 10 litres and 6 laps to go. I've got so much fuel.
I hope we don't restart because I've let my brakes go very cold.
Oh shit, yeah, that's a good point.
Actually, I've got plenty of...
Guys, I'm gonna have to pit.
It's alright,
At
easy.
the moment, so at the moment it's
Oh shit, I'm not going to make the next one.
Oh shit, you're gonna...
Well, you pit as well, Bang.
Pit this lap.
Yeah, pit
Anyone
this
who
lap.
can't make it, pit now.
Anyone who can't make it 2 laps, go into the pits this lap.
Get them all out of the way.
If you pit this lap, you can make it on fuel to the end.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what the fuck you're
Do we,
driving.
are people actually getting their drive-throughs, or is it like, because we're doing it manually, we're just saying on a system you have to do it?
I'm the only one with a...
Can you imagine us going back and figuring out what the hell?
Okay, so anyone who needs to pit, you don't have a drive-through because that's, like, it's...
Yeah, and during the week I'm sure we'll speak at length about this race.
Everyone's caught up to the pace car.
The pace car is technically
Oh god, I've set stairs off like Park Fermi. Oh, what are you going to tell us, server? And before it's like, oh no, you can go green now.
Oh really? Oh, what a huge surprise!
Oh, so happy they go green.
Holy shit! One person more needs to pit, Heathy, and we're both on the podium.
Both on the podium.
Wait, you are both on the podium. You're in 3rd and 2nd. I'm in 4th.
I've got a self-imposed drive-through to
I think you guys can call yourself Panic on the podium now.
Well, I can.
Bagsy's been very quiet because he's in the lead.
He's in the.
I've been watching everyone peel off in front of me. I was in like 8th when this all started.
Yeah, I was in about. I was in 10th.
Yeah, Stairs started out in 10th because I remember him saying,
It's
"Well, I'm
just
getting
like
one."
that IndyCar race at the Gold Coast when it was absolutely pissing down. An entire race was behind pace car.
So is anyone pitting this lap?
Shut up.
I'll stab you.
Are you? I'm just not sure if he's serious. Actually, this is the last lap under safety car, isn't it?
It should be.
Assuming.
Actually, to be honest, hopefully not. Hopefully, just the rest of the race is on the safety car. I've made the best regime.
I'll be happy with
If
that.
I'll be happy with
anyone pits and it freaks out again, should we just call the race then?
No, we just keep going. If we finish under safety car, we finish under safety car.
Well, look how close we are to it. Like, we're 13 laps thing. We're not gonna, like, go...
If there's one more safety car period, then we'll get, like, 2 laps of actual racing. If that. 1.5.
I can't turn right.
And then someone's gonna need a kid.
What?
It's not going well for Xeris so far.
Is that something you need a pit for, mate?
You know, I think I can blame the safety car for all my problems.
I mean,
it cost me the championship in Ribeiro Prado, so...
Yeah.
At least you don't have to toll your wheel around two times around to make a corner.
I mean, these are all self-imposed problems that you have.
I know, but I'm still going to complain about them.
I mean...
You gotta say the safety car doles out its punishment in equal measure.
James is having a Hamilton Baku 2016 experience.
I'm just going to start hitting buttons.
His headrest has come off.
Yeah, guys, my squeegee is in regulation.
Yeah, it was this year.
Oh, yeah. He has problems in Baku.
Or it's when he couldn't, like, be told how to fix his issue.
It's been about half an hour since we've done a racing lap, so I'm feeling a bit rusty.
Oh, this is going to be a long
How do we race again?
Right, remember, single file for the restart.
Single file.
It's 10 past 10.
Bags is like, single file, and can everyone please stay 4 kilometers behind me?
That would be nice, but it might be a bit much to ask.
Single file, come on, chaps.
Hanging around. Okay, so everyone hang around 120-ish.
Hey, that's the temperature of my front left tyre.
Oh god.
I'm down to 98% on my
Jesus.
socks.
Xeris is in huge trouble here.
No one pit here.
Yeah,
No one pit.
If you pit here, you'll be...
Poor old Xeris has to pit and do a stop-go penalty.
Before James is like,
He can do that
what?
at the same time.
Did you guys say pit?
Can he?
Yeah.
Green flag.
Oh my god. Alright, now everyone crash and cause a safety car.
Your corner, Mad Bird.
Maybe trying to the lead!
Oh, panic at the pit stop 1-2, man. Panic at the pit stop 1-2.
Oh, it's shaking on brakes.
Oh, jeez, love tap.
I didn't mean to, James. My front left
That's
tyre doesn't work anymore.
Jesus Christ, it's not a fucking gap there, mate.
There was a gap, you got through it.
You almost wedged me into the wall, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
Whoa!
who gave me a nudge?
I didn't touch you.
I felt like I got a nudge from someone.
You can look at the replay later.
I know.
I appreciate your like your manners there, Pablo. Apologising, diving up the inside, then taking advantage of it anyway.
Not bad.
No, that's alright, don't worry. Go panic, brother.
Got to do my drive through this lap.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Oh! Sorry, back up.
The red and green light, that's stop and go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
Yep.
Damn.
Jesus.
Don't know why. I followed all the rules.
What about me?
My car's fucked.
You should repair damage.
You had more than enough opportunities, did you?
Well, he hasn't really.
Yeah, a little lap.
I mean, technically you haven't.
Well, if he doesn't fuck up.
He's got to go into the pits though.
Yeah, he's going to go to the pit stop or start finish line first.
You might.
Oh, okay.
He's going to slow down.
I'm not turning that corner.
I'm not even going to leave the lap.
Oh god!
Oh god, there's a lot of cars near me.
I'm going in the pits.
Double course yellow.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I'll be here 51 seconds.
Oh shit, I'm not supposed to repair damage.
How did
and
three
stop and
people
go.
Oh, no.
turns?
Good work, chaps.
Not doing my stop and go like I was supposed to.
I'll probably do it before or after.
Did it before.
Wouldn't repair damage on it. Would they?
Yeah, it does it like a pit stop.
This race is a complete write-off.
Maybe for you.
Oh,
The
it.
back markers has been very exciting.
And here we were thinking that we were going to be tootling around at the back the entire race, you know, fix the errors. Up amongst
Inspired choice from Bagsy.
Yeah, for the Sierra drivers, not for me.
Oh!
Oh, it.
I'm okay.
Oh, come on, you can go faster through there, mate, but... Woo!
Yeah, and if I do, that happens.
That happened because I went too slow.
There's a safety car now.
No,
It'll
no,
be the end of the race, basically.
Shut up a second. I pulled out of that because
Sorry.
I was going to hit you. Sorry, Hog, I was trying to cut you upstairs. Hog, I pulled out. I was going to hit you. So I went down the escape road.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Woo! Go little alpha, go!
I saw that, mate.
Go little alpha, no! No!
Please.
Oh, I need more drag.
Oh, right I'm in the corner. So much noise.
Oh, please don't crash into me.
No, I just screwed myself, so I can't no steering.
Nice move, good.
Thank you.
Oh, Sam's made it past Bags.
Yeah, sure you did.
Do you have a penalty, Josh?
Nah, I didn't have fuel.
Ethy was like dragging me in the slipstream, and then he pulled out of the slipstream and just immediately started dropping back.
Shake him back.
Oh no, that's deep. Don't do that too many times.
Making me feel nervous, Goof.
Oh, cut track. That's two.
My fly is up, it's okay.
Shut up, Kevin Spacey.
Wow.
Oh, bro.
No, it's okay.
Pablo was
he's
much
going.
older than 14.
You mean a pedophile?
We don't know that. It's allegation. I like House of Cards. Oh! No! Cunt!
That's how he feels about it being announced. It's the last season.
Shut up, James. You fucking had a horrible race.
What?
Oh, why is Bagsy back here?
He didn't have enough fuel.
Oh,
I
okay.
needed one more safety car lap to get me
Oh, no.
because I pit on like the first safety car in the first lap and almost made it all the way.
I pit every safety car.
Yeah, I should have pit on the second one as well and it would have been fine. I would have got second.
Oh no.
Ooh. Woohoo!
Oh, turn.
Why do I have no confidence in the car?
It feels like the grip is lost.
Yeah, I've lost a grip.
Glad I'm not the only one then.
Oh, here we
Go
go.
little alpha, go!
I think we need to stick to tracks that have been proven and tested in the game before we do
Oh, goof. It's going to get on me.
Go, little Volvo!
Oh no, he's coming back!
Oh, not one in a corner, please.
Oh, he's got the legs!
Bloody
Sierra's got the
Sierra.
legs!
Jesus wept.
Come on, little Sierra.
Ah!
What's a white flag?
One lap to
Last
go.
lap.
Oh, fuck.
Surrender.
Surrender.
Yes!
I know I got the legs on you that back straight though. Oh shit, sorry, watch out, watch out. Take it back, mate. Sorry.
Oh, Pablo, what are you doing? Well held.
Jesus, Bagsy.
Good opposite lock there.
Oh.
Someone turn the Qualy music off.
I don't know what's going wrong with my car.
What are you doing?
Something's wrong with my car, I think.
It's because you're driving it.
Baku's
Head
last.
Not last, but you know.
Not scoring points.
No.
Go faster through here.
I think I'm losing grip.
Yeah, I'm losing front end grip. It's weird though, I've got 95% tread.
It's temperatures.
Jesus, Bagsy.
Oh, up the inside.
Right. I wonder if the track's over rubbered.
Oh no!
Goof.
Oh, he.
That was the hardest 4 laps to drive for some reason.
I don't know why I locked up there. You get through okay, Pablo?
It's like the 3rd race in a row I've had someone on my ass for the last little bit of the race.
Yeah, I think it is.
Nice work.
Sorry, did you get through okay?
Thanks.
Yeah.
You did? Alright, good.
Damn it.
Oh, no.
We're trying to correct, I think.
Come on! Come on!
Is James on the podium?
Yep.
How?
I don't know how the fuck he managed to get up on the podium.
After the race that you had.
Oh, sorry,
Oh my
man.
god, this
The
fucking
one lap that I needed to actually nail that last rip.
Man, that was horrible. I almost spun out one of the corners and I just had to keep twirling the wheel to catch it.
I'm just gonna park and like relax for a second because holy shit.
Reflect on what the hell just happened.
Speaker.
That was a weird race, but God, it finished well.
That was
Oh shit, that's good for
I reckon.
You had a better car length me on.
one
car
around
length probably at the
team
finish
stand.
line.
That's a good result for us.
Hey,
God,
Hebe.
you fucking got
Yep.
3rd?
I know.
That's what I was gonna say.
How the
I know.
fuck did you manage that?
I basically just held on and the safety cars played out in my favour. Like I repaired all the damage, I caught up, then everyone else who didn't pit needed to pit.
James.
No offense, but that is the most undeserved.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
I fucking crashed everywhere, had a malfunctioning steering wheel, and managed to get a podium.
James.
was
That's cool and all, but
I was gonna two-stop.
Good on you, James, because you were there at the end when it was important. That's the main thing in the end.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
because when I got smacked up, I was this close to being like, nah, fuck it, I'm done with this. But yeah, I stuck through. So yeah.
Most of the issues that we've encountered were not track specific; they were safety car specific.
I mean, there are also people not listening specific.
There were people.
Yeah, like we know now.
I would have won that.
Like we probably would have had a lot less safety cars if we hadn't had all the people trying.
Bang, I didn't realise this was the Azerbaijani version of Summernats.
You know I love a good burnout, mate.
It's only the first lap of the safety car you can't hit it.
Yeah, the thing is,
Summernats, I'm going deaf.
the thing is, you can't pit on a safety car restart as well. So it's the first lap and the 3rd lap effectively, because it's only the 2nd lap in that window that you can pit. So if you're in the middle of your pit, like if you're in the pit window in the middle of the safety car period and you can't do 2 more laps, then you have to pit on 1 lap earlier than you were planning to. because
Stop and
yeah,
go then, do you?
My
otherwise you get to stop and go. Or
I thought you took the
and-
penalties out.
No, I don't
You're gonna
think we
enforce
should
it
give
annually.
penalties for pitting on the lap the pace car comes in.
well,
Because it doesn't
I think-
doesn't destroy the server entirely. Like,
well, it
first
stops.
one.
It stops the race from restarting, which is
The
it
penalty
becomes.
taken was because I think he went same as Zeros, as he went past someone he wasn't supposed to as he was coming into the pits potentially, or
People,
driving too
people were
slowly,
passing the
maybe.
safety car in the pits as it was pulling in. That's what's causing the problem. Because the safety car goes in the pits and it slows right down and stays in the fast lane and just like stops. So you sort of swerve to not hit it, and you'd overtake the safety car in the pit lane and it fucks something up. So I think Stairs is right. You can only pit on the second fork was yellow, not the first.
And the annoying thing is, I was going to pit on lap 6, but I went, oh, we've had some safety car laps, you know. I'm okay for fuel. I can go another lap and fuel less next lap. And then, of course, you know, oh, green flag, race. Oh, fuck. Another safety car. So that's where I got messed up.
Alright, I am heading off. I need to head to bed.
I went
It was
from
it was